highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present. Enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All odds on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round one getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Garry can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, and an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup here tonight.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Straight punch, useful.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Beautiful hook by Rakhmonov. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, big knee there.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well, missed on that one. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! With authority, the body. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruits.
Pretty good jab there by Rakhmonov. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets caught with that punch. Visibly limping here. Looking to land the right just out of range. Rakhmonov gets the single leg takedown. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Rakhmonov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Side control. Another ground and pound strike lands. A hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. So Rakhmonov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
What an end to round one.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Garry gets caught by that straight hand.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
deep now. Oh, nice jab there by Rakhmonov. Machado Garry's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Block that punch. So Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Machado Garry.
He's got some hands, man.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more. It's something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. So Rakhmonov's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Low kick lands flush. Well-placed kick there by Rakhmonov.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands. Oh, nice, nice.
Machado Garry gets lit up by that straight punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Fast leg kick lands.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Lands a quick jab. Beautiful head kick lands for this guy.
30 seconds to go in round two. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, nice kick.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he might be working towards an additive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Able to check that kick as well. Back and forth we go. Clipped him with the right hand there. Rakhmonov's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Garry gets hit with that stiff jab there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Devastating uppercut. Nice jab there to the body by Garry. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Dig and kick. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Trying to establish that jab once again. Rakhmonov's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, big win. Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John. This is a crazy high pace.
Under a minute to go in the round. Straight right, he misses. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been a... All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets you right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
So Rakhmonov's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Oh, another one.
Oh, big left hand. to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
We got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. They want you to refocus.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody needs to score.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Rakhmonov's eye now closing up. Oh, look at that leg kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Nice punch to the head.
Trying to hammer that leg.
Oh, he hurt him with the hook. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk in the room and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
Right now they separate. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, big right. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Rakhmonov. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling started.
Work, come on.
Beautiful body kick.
Machado Garry going for the leg kick, he misses. Rip the body there. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, misses with the jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Good defensive vision to block that punch.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And a miss with the right hook.
Another one! Oh, big elbow.
Machado Garry gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Machado Garry's cut right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now after that round. So Rakhmonov's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight? Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the future, Ian Machado Garry!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.